I was so excited
It
thinking,
was
all right,
just-
so next I'm going to get Halo 3 and I'm going to get this other one.
Yeah, no. I got to take it. Yeah, Halo 3 was unbelievable.
Talk about it now and you do it justice.
I'll let...
Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast. Today, episode Who Gives a Fuck? We got two guests today. Two guests.
The important guest.
Daltoosh and Touche.
Daltoosh and HECZ.
Oh, Daltoosh.
I like that.
Daltoosh.
Dalhex.
Hex is Touche.
Dal-
What are we
Hex
doing
me-
today, Hitch?
Wait, what?
Touche. Touche.
Touche has been watching this frat guy podcast, and this is what they love to do. They love to list, to have the best list.
And you're wondering why I have my hand on my hip. I don't. I'm just ready to shoot.
Surprise. Surprise you're not sitting there like this.
I kind of am.
Yeah, we're ripping off the Going Deep with Chad and JT podcast. It's a fantastic pod. They do drafts, and it's definitely the highlight of their podcast is when they do these. They've drafted like appetizers, best states, best presidents, best
presidents.
best
presidents?
best
won that
like
one?
So we should
romance
just copy everything they
movies.
do.
Yeah, so they
the
have not
internet
done this. They've done like most dominant athletes, and they're great. So shout out to the Stokers and Going Deep with Chad and JT. But we're doing best video games of all time because we're video game people.
And we
we're
tried
on the
to
gamer world.
we tried to pick we tried to get a diverse crew here. So we pulled in HECZ.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's right.
For several reasons. Age, ethnicity, and looks.
Yeah.
Has
We
to
got
be
white,
like Pong.
we got brown,
Pretty white.
pretty boy white, and then I guess I'm black now.
I didn't mean pretty
You are
boy
black.
white, but
now.
I'll take
I was
it.
wondering if you were going to
Been-
say that.
It's
Yeah.
been recent news.
All right,
but
let's try to do this
I'll take
odds and
it.
evens things.
tell
So
us.
yeah, everyone's gonna have 5 picks to build their best list possible. The best games of all time, the most influential games of all time. You could do personal favorites, but that might kind of knock down the strength of your
Of
list.
course it
And
would
of
knock
course,
it
we're
down.
trying to win. It's gonna get competitive,
Yeah.
right?
He's going to say Halo 2, Halo 3.
Halo 1,
Uh,
Halo
yeah,
2,
you
Halo
can't-
3.
He's going to say NBA Street 2.
Also, a quick
See, I
note.
was wondering, like, this was so hard to put. Actually, let's talk about, well, maybe not how we put together our list, because then we might leak, but it was so hard putting together this list, because, like, there's so many genres of games that motherfuckers are going to roast me for not knowing.
Yeah,
like,
my gaming
We
portfolio
were
is
talking about
shallow.
this beforehand,
I was
and,
wondering.
like, I thought I was a gamer, but then I was looking at some lists, and I was just like, Halo.
No, I'm a
Halo,
fraud.
Halo.
My
That's-
repertoire is shooters,
I'm
and
just
that's
like,
it.
bro, I don't. So hopefully someone comes with something a little different that's not Call of Duty or Halo. I think HECZ might, bring in some throwbacks.
Listen, 1980 was when I was born. So you better believe that I'm coming correct.
Listen,
by decade even.
it's not when we say best video game of all time,
That's not what we're
We're
saying.
trying
What
to
are-
win. We're trying to win.
Who has the best 5 best video games of all time?
We're
is what
tweeting this
doing.
out. We're tweeting this out from the OpTic account and saying which list is the best video game of all.
because
is the
for
best video
some
game
you
of all
could be
time.
like, well, this is literally a better game,
of course it is.
but this did more.
It's all up to
for the-
interpretation.
Okay.
It's all up to interpretation,
Okay.
baby. Also, quick note: we can't say Call of Duty and then own
Every
all
Call of
30
Duty.
Call of
Yeah, it's
Duties.
gotta
You
be
can't say
One
Halo and
specific
have.
Call of Duty.
You have to pick. You have to pick.
Hitch.
You got to pick.
And
All right, come on. Let's do the.
You think
the-
I
all
have
right,
Call
let's
of
try
Duty
the
on
thing.
here?
Let's
We're
try
gonna
the
do
thing.
odds and evens. to
Odds and
decide.
evens.
So you throw out a 1 or a 2, and if you're alone, you get fourth
You
pick.
get fourth pick. Okay.
I think we just go until that happens.
Okay.
Think. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All
Are you
right.
kidding me?
Fourth pick. But you do get, so it's a snake draft. If
It's
you,
a snake draft.
yeah, if you don't know what that is, it goes pick 1,
It's
2,
only 4
3,
people. It's not gonna be that
4,
big.
and
It
then
might
the
be
fourth
best to
person
be
gets
fourth.
2 picks.
No.
Yeah, it's not a bad spot.
Because whoever gets first, I already know what game they're going to pick. Whoever gets second, I know what game.
No,
they're
I
gonna pick.
think you have
No.
a pretty good spot.
I-
2
I
picks in a
feel
row
like-
is strong.
Okay.
First
heard.
and second?
you
Of
just
course.
won, actually.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
third and second is the bang zone.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we do it
We're
again.
doing it.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you're third.
I like it.
And then we do one and done rock, paper, scissors. You
Rock,
do,
paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes,
All
like
right.
the normal way.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn.
I get first?
Yeah, you got first pick. Wow, setting the tone.
Damn, I don't even want first pick.
My heart rate's up.
You were hype. You were hype on that.
No, it's crazy.
Fuck, man. I mean, I guess.
That's heavy.
All right, we're just.
I think we're
We're
just
just gonna
starting.
do
I
it.
think
Yeah,
we're
but set
just
the
starting.
tone. This is a big pick.
This kind of is nerve
And
wracking.
you have to
big
pander.
pick.
You have to pander to basically the OpTic crowd. That's the only people we're pandering to.
Listen, I'm pandering to myself. You're
Okay.
either
Oh.
BTH.
All right.
Yeah, you can pander if you want, or you can stay true to yourself. That's the
Yeah.
balance
You're
that you
either
have to
Be
have.
true to
BTH or
yourself.
die.
Yeah. Put Pokemon Red.
So, all right, my first pick, and I just have to do it. I got to strategize here. I know someone's picking it somewhere down the line.
Oh,
It's.
I'm already mad.
I know.
I'm pissed
I'm
too, because I
going with
knew it.
Minecraft.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I'm
that's a
going
good
with
one.
Minecraft.
That's such a good one.
Possibly the greatest. I mean, these are all going to be great
Damn.
games. I can't say if it's
fucking
the
knew it.
greatest of all time, but I know someone's going to pick it. I'm expecting it to go first round, but
Yeah.
I'm going Minecraft.
That
It's
was
just
going first pick always.
such a good game, such a story, such a even just I don't know if you would call it the story, but just the
Concept.
concept of going through the game and beating the game and then even at the end of the game, the poem. I was shedding gamer tears reading
Okay,
that
you cried
poem
at the
end.
poem?
Cried at
That's
the
a little
poem.
extreme.
Like it's
Because
just
that poem is an acid trip. Notch had to have tripped acid.
It's the greatest thing I've ever
And
read.
then-
It's the greatest thing I've ever read.
It's
Really?
So good.
It just yes.
I-
I'm not even trolling.
And
I
you
swear.
and you didn't choose that as your hand tattoo?
When I beat the game on hardcore and then actually read that whole thing afterwards, I was like it was actually like
My Twitter
I
bio
don't
was
know,
made from milk and love for like a year.
So Minecraft has a story, like a campaign?
Oh no,
I
it's
wouldn't
sort
say
of.
You haven't played
story,
Minecraft?
it's
I've never
just-
played Minecraft once.
Do it, dude. Do it. Sherpa him.
I do
Gross.
know. I do know the impact that it has and continues
It's not
to
even.
have.
It's not even impact. It's
Transporting you to the earliest parts of human beings.
You're living a life in a world that you would not otherwise be able to live or imagine.
It's so good.
I've never seen you sit up and be this
It's
passionate.
the
It's
best
the
game.
best-
It's the best game that's ever been
It's
created.
the best game ever.
You're saying it's a strong pick.
No. It is literally
It is
unilaterally.
if any one of us got picked first pick, that was going up there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
probably
what
would.
yours-
I would have put it because I know the weight
Oh,
it
okay,
carries.
okay.
But I wouldn't have had the passion that you
I'm
just
telling
injected.
you, bro.
All right, go
Put
ahead.
it-
Say Apex, man. Come on, it's your turn.
No, yeah. I actually had that on my list for like we're gonna do like honorable mentions at the end to just talk about gaming, and that I was gonna bring up Apex, but it certainly is not gonna fall on my
I was
on
yeah, I
my
was
top
thinking.
5.
I don't know
Really?
where your games are gonna go.
However, I
'Cause
will
I
say,
just know
in
Apex.
terms of movement and shooting, Apex is unbelievable.
Very
It's
good.
In
great.
terms of gunplay and
I
movement
think it's the
and all
best
that.
gunplay.
Yeah,
When I played it those 13 times, I fucking had the best time ever.
I love that for you. I love that for you. All right, that's a strong pick. Like I want to take one really bad to kind of pander to
To the
crowd, and I don't know.
general.
I don't know if I could wait. I don't know if it's going to be there second round, but I don't know. And that's the fun of it.
If it's the game you're thinking, it's definitely not going to be.
It's not gonna be there.
It's definitely not.
Just say it.
I think I know what game you're thinking.
You think?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
listen,
know what
if you
you're
don't know, pick something that isn't that one, and then I'll pick it next.
There's so
I
many.
just whispered it into the mic. So
Actually, no, no. I have to stick to my guns. I was trying to pander so hard. All right, my first round pick is going to be Fortnite.
Okay, I was wrong.
I was gonna go with
I was
my game's
actually
still
gonna
in.
say
My
that.
game's still in.
Yeah, I mean the impact that Fortnite has had on gaming, on the culture, on everything.
Yeah.
It's been unbelievable
Should
to
be
see,
there.
and they continue to top themselves year after year, brand deal after brand deal, collab after collab. It's unbelievable what they do, and I know the game has kind of fallen off for a lot of people who played in the earlier stages, like myself. It's kind of wild to hop on Fortnite nowadays, but it's unreal what they've done, and the fact that it had that vice grip on all of us early on. The first 2 years of Fortnite was the best phase of gaming, I think, in my life personally. There was nothing better than getting a victory royale. There was nothing better than hopping in a golf cart with your boys and emoting on the back and
Yeah.
sniping off a fucking golf cart while hitting the gritty.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
It was
And then
great.
when it first came out, the
That is-
the
this
building
is
was
the one?
revolutionary. Yeah.
God,
the
I'm so
building
hip.
was revolutionary. I mean, it was sick when it came out. The heart rate intensity when you were like top 4 sitting in a 1x1 tower with a sniper.
It was the last time that a BR existed where you couldn't respawn your friends. So it'll
Wow.
never exist again.
Wow.
It'll never exist again because our minds are slowly being warped by TikTok, where we can no longer function
Yeah.
without stimulating ourselves. But at the time, Battle Royale used to be actual Battle Royale, where if you died, you died. And the only way to come back was to the next game.
Yeah.
So the heart rate for every game was so much more intense.
It was awesome.
It was
and
great.
just the small updates back then to what they've done now with the in-game events and the marshmallow. Travis, like I haven't even kept up in a while.
Travis
They've
Scott
done Travis
concert.
Scott was insane.
Was
What's
insane.
And there's been
That
like,
would
I
be
don't know,
like
20 more.
Godzilla.
Good
They got like a
documentary coming out, by the way.
Metallica thing. Star
Speaking of Travis
Wars,
Scott
Indiana
shows.
Jones, Marvel. You could go on for
Yeah.
probably that many times, and that's how many collabs they've done, and they're all nuts.
Really
So
good game.
Fortnite has done
The soundtrack.
what no
Don't
game
forget
will
the
ever
soundtrack.
do again.
Soundtrack means a lot to me in these lists.
I wish I would have got Minecraft and Fortnite. That would have been nice, but
That would have been
Probably
busted.
impossible.
I
That would have
had
been
to-
insane.
probably
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
Because
That would've- that would've been like
that might
getting-
be the
That would have been like
top
getting
two.
Jordan and Pippen, like the two best players.
Yeah.
You can't just do that.
can't
All
do
right,
that. That'd be
Hex.
unfair. Like
Those were obviously my top
Those
two.
were your top
I
two?
tried telling
Really?
him
Yeah.
to come with a
You were gonna
list
put-
because
Yeah.
I know he's
You were
gonna
gonna put
start
Fortnite?
ripping some trash off the top of his head.
That's what I told him too. I said
Wait,
you
some
need a
trash.
list.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean,
literally,
it's those games, bro.
He's already out of ideas.
No, I'm not. Ready? Call of Duty 4.
Ah.
If it wasn't for Call of Duty 4, the state of gaming as you know it today on YouTube and just the world wouldn't be where it's at.
Yeah, I see
Call
you.
of
I
Duty
hear
4
you.
was the first time that Call of Duty had the cross platform, but there were two separate entities, two separate gamers playing the same game at a high level, both in Xbox 360 and the PC world with Pro Mod. Pro Mod obviously being the adaptation of fucking S&D 16, like the exact same thing that you play in Counter-Strike, which is what it was called Pro Mod. Again, what it did for competitive Call of Duty and what it did for YouTube gaming as a whole.
All of your favorite YouTubers.
I was about to say, did Call of Duty 4 kind of start like YouTube gaming, as in like people uploading whether it be
Yes,
clips and
but-
gameplays and
Modern Warfare 2, the first one, was the one that just fucking kicked
Exploded.
it over the edge. Yeah.
But I mean, I'll agree. I mean, I kind of, if you were going to pick any Call of Duty, I'm glad you picked that one.
Really?
Call of Duty 4? Call of Duty 4, the
I
name.
need to
the-
see which one that
I'll
is.
be quiet.
Even the name
You don't
itself.
remember that one off the top?
Call
This
of
one
Duty
first.
4.
I don't remember any Call
Right
of
here.
Duty. Like
Right here. See this?
Oh.
Yeah, this is the M40A3. I almost got
Well, right there.
the
or that one.
That looks like nice
This-
prestige.
You ever
Yo.
play this game?
Hey, bring up Hunter
No, that was
Hunter
World
the
at- that
Oreo
was World at
Hunter Clown. I mean, I don't fucking
Call of Duty.
Hunter Clown.
4.
look. Nick got his face tattooed.
That's fucked. That's fucked up. No, the Call of Duty 4, it was actually called in the developer studios, like before they had a name for it. It was called the Medal of Honor Killer, or maybe that was the first Call of Duty.
Yeah, I
but
think I do
regardless,
actually remember this one. This was a good Call of Duty.
You came in with the heat after you said COD 4. You were starting hitting us with like facts about what's going on.
the fucking.
Unk came in with the facts, as
COD
they would
4,
say.
dude.
Dude, I
I'm
can
COD
don't
4
play.
is insane. COD 4 took Call of Duty and it made it the most dominant war-based FPS shooter, and it has been ever since.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
There's
Call of
never
Duty-
been. It's
I
never been
skipped
topped.
COD 4, and then I went back to it like years later after
It's still good.
after another COD. And I
Remastered.
was like, wow, this. Yeah, I played when that came out.
Yeah,
I think I
remastered's
played it,
so
and I was
good.
like, this was sick.
I like remastered just simply
It's
because of
really
the
good,
cosmetics of it, but the game itself didn't change. I do.
People are still playing pro mod.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah, dude. Shout out my
Grinding.
man Climax, Sue,
Yeah.
Stevie, 9 Lives, best montage.
Climax
ever.
is still playing. Like still.
Yeah, Climax, man. That's my
competing.
man's. All right, Hitch, hit
You
us.
get, this is
Yeah,
big
what's
because he
Hitch
gets
gonna-
2 picks in a row here. This could
Oh my God, that's OP.
you get 2 picks next round.
I'm gonna be out by then.
No, you're not. Those next two picks for you are going to be huge.
I got fucked.
I am about to.
I am literally going to
Bro,
rip shot.
first pick was the worst.
Dude, you're chilling.
Whose
You have the
pick?
strongest game right now.
Whose pick was
By
the
the
worst?
time
He
it
said first pick. Was
one, two,
yeah,
three,
kind of.
4 more picks are gonna go.
guy's
and it's
so
gonna be
bitchy.
all
He's
the
so
shit.
bitchy.
He's
He's
so
Bro, he's got a
bitchy
black
all the time.
belt in
This
Go!
is-
Stop
this is
stalling
ep-
with your trash
This is
game.
episode 140, and okay. I'm gonna go with the 5th installment of the Grand Theft Auto series.
Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
That was on my list as well.
I mean, it's an entire world. It's basically when you grow up and when you're a kid and you're like, I want to make a video game just about life where you can just go and you can play and you can do whatever you want. That ended up happening. It's right before our very eyes. The driving mechanics are better than any driving game I've ever played. The story is amazing. Also, there's multiplayer. I haven't even tapped into that universe, but now I know that there's an entire Grand Theft Auto role play universe, and it's people have made millions of dollars off of that. So it's good.
Millions of real dollars.
Yes, it's good for business.
No one's made more money than Minecraft creators.
No,
Maybe Fortnite, actually.
If I had first
No, Minecraft. But
No, Minecraft's never been taken down by as at the top for
Fortnite
for
kind of
YouTube.
touched it for a little bit.
You don't
Yeah.
think
But it
Ninja's
couldn't.
made more than a Minecraft creator?
No.
No.
Nah.
Ever heard of fucking Captain?
uh,
well, actually,
yeah.
Ninja. What I'm
Ninja-
talking
He's
about,
an
Ninja,
exception.
Crazy
Ninja
shit.
is not like he transcended like all what this was.
He was a god.
Yeah.
He was a god amongst
Who's
men.
who's the second most rich?
God. Who's the
Fortnite.
second
PewDiePie.
god?
I've never
Oh,
played
Fortnite?
GTA, by the way, not once.
I played it in
I'm
PlayStation.
I'm definitely a poser right now, but because I haven't played very much at all. But I
Didn't
do
you
know.
play
Good
like
pick,
3
though.
seconds just for a video?
Uh,
Or am I thinking of something
I played an hour of
100
45 games, so that's 45 hours of games. But yeah, I played an hour of GTA for that.
I mean, GTA everywhere, anything from the story, just the storyline itself, the ability to play multiplayer online, shooting rocket launchers at buildings, sniping, you got cops chasing you. Then you get into the whole role play stuff. Then just what it's done on YouTube, streaming, all that. GTA was something I was hoping for, but of course it got taken.
Of course, dude. Of course. My
Yeah,
life
I
sucks.
couldn't get
All
an
right.
8th fucking pick.
All right. See, this is where
I
it
have a
gets
snake draft.
Halo 2.
I'm actually gonna go with.
This fucking
I was in there like,
I'm actually gonna go with Elden Ring here.
Okay, I'm fine with
I
losing
like
that.
that.
I think that's a good pick, but I'm fine with losing it. I'm fine with that being taken.
You guys think? You guys think that's a bad pick?
No, I think it's a good
no,
pick, but
you
I'm
and
okay
the
with losing it.
dweebs should love.
I would-
should
That doesn't mean
love
anything
that.
to me.
I wouldn't pick it because I never played it. So
Yeah, if I haven't played it, I can't pick it.
Oh, you can. You sure?
I mean,
I will.
like I'm gonna say some stuff on this list, and you're gonna be like,
You're like, yeah.
all right, so my 2, Halo 2 is not my choice.
Okay.
do we want
You're
to?
not even gonna let him talk about Elden Ring, dude. Just calm
Dude,
down,
Elden
bro.
Ring is is the best open world game I've ever played in my life.
All right,
It's the
tell me
best.
why. Why
Love
should
it.
I play it?
Because you smoke weed is
Yeah.
why you should play
That's
it.
the one that just came out, yeah, with the boss fights.
Yeah.
And everyone was playing it.
The
Yeah,
game I
yeah.
did a marathon on.
And I didn't think I would like it because I didn't think like
you ain't no nerd.
I didn't think I would like. No, I'm a nerd. I didn't think I would like the
You're not.
non-story aspect of it. Like where it's like, I like playing either shooters or like story games. And then this is like somewhere in the middle where like you go boss to boss to boss, and I was like, that sounds kind of boring, like just torturing yourself every boss. But then you fucking play it, and dog, there's like 6 different, like you unlock the map, and as you unlock the map, it just gets more beautiful, and like there's different places you can go, and you can travel, and you can upgrade, and you look shit up, and you're like, oh, how do I get this sword? And you do, it's the best.
Damn.
It's the
That
fucking
makes me
best.
miss weed. You know?
I am not wasting my weed on that. No, I'm kidding.
Dude,
I'm kidding.
I think that's a really strong pick. I think it's going to have a lot of weight with
Yeah.
the voters of
Yeah.
the public. I think it's a good pick, and you have a strong list, and I'm proud of you.
All right.
Thank you.
It's my turn. My turn for the number 2 pick on this draft is going to be Super Mario Brothers 3.
That's a really good pick.
I know. It's the
I-
first
I
time that
have
Mario
to,
flew.
like,
That's
They have a third? I thought it was all one.
No, it's 1,
That's
2, 3.
a really good.
I
I
was-
was not
I-
expecting that.
I was
from
gonna
you.
do 64, but Super Mario Bros. 3 when he flew for the first time ever.
It's funny because like
Can we look
if
up
you're-
some
Can we
pictures?
get some film?
if you're a Call of Duty head, honestly, you're gonna get more respect from gamer heads.
Why?
From people that like game.
Hella
It's so
gamer
good,
head.
bro. I have him still.
Yeah, people who game are gonna hate the Fortnite pick.
Exactly.
They're gonna hate the Fortnite pick because of what it is now. But they
Right.
forget
Dude,
what
look
it was
at that.
They will forget.
Look, bro, you don't understand what this did to me as a kid. Like this just looking at it, you understood that he flew. and it's like, holy fuck, he's got a raccoon tail. Why? Like what from where in his DNA did this fucking thing come from? That's what I was thinking. It's like, what year did it come out? 1992?
Play a video. Looks ass.
What did it say? What year?
So the tail really did it for you, huh?
No, it's the flying.
This is
did it
like
for me.
the
And then you turn into a frog in this one. You turn into a statue. in
There's
this
so
one.
much different about this game compared to the first
There
one.
is a movie. I was 8 years old. There is a movie called The Wizard, which had the flutes, the secret flutes. If you crouch down here, you fall behind the entire map. Bam. Now you're behind the end, and now you get
Holy
something
shit.
different.
How many times have you watched this?
the glitches.
Watched
the
it or played
story.
it?
How many
many
times
times
have
you
you
watched
just you just calmed that immediately? You said
That was
crouch and he
really
did it.
impressive.
The flute allows you to go to a world where everything is like gigantic. So every turtle is like massive. Every block is massive. Everything is just huge. You can turn into a frog, making you swim faster. It is my pick for the best Mario Brother installation ever.
I will say 2D as far as like 2D games, that was the best one I've ever played. That Super Mario 3.
I didn't see any emotes or back bling.
Or no dancing, no Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
I'm
didn't
sure
see-
that you could mod it nowadays.
Yeah, didn't see any of that, so I don't really know how good that game was.
All I'm saying is like being a gamer head, I think people are gonna like appreciate COD 4.
You don't even know what I have coming next.
because like some people would
I
say
don't actually. I have no idea what could be coming
at
next.
least a more like general person would have said, of course, Modern Warfare 2, and they also would have said Super Mario 64.
Mhm,
But you went
mhm.
like, you went OG with it.
I do like the game.
I've never seen it. I'm fired up for you though, because you sounded happy, like
Yeah.
referencing and talking.
Dude, I
about
had a
it.
dream that I had a belt, and I remember it was at the corner of my grandma's house. Like in my dream, I ran so fast that I powered up and I jumped so high. Like I literally invaded my fucking brain. All right, your turn.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah.
All right, well, I'm kind of shocked this fell. I could see why it fell to me with all these
Super
all these strong
Marios.
games on the list. However, like
Mm.
this game is a lot of people's game that they reference and they love, and it's just a timeless classic. that
Pokemon.
It
Don't
had
do it. No, he's gonna
It
say
had
it.
a grip on everyone, and it was so fucking good. And it was my first game personally that I really sunk my teeth into, and that's going to be Halo 3.
Fucking piece of shit.
That's going to be Halo 3. Halo 3 tops Halo 2 for me, and this game was just perfect.
I was so excited
It was
thinking, all right,
just-
so next I'm gonna get Halo 3 and I'm gonna get this other one.
Yeah, no. I got to take it. Yeah, Halo 3 was unbelievable.
Talk about it now and you do it fucking justice.
I'll let you chime in. Once your anger subsides.
now and you do it.
Yeah, it was just fucking incredible. I loved it. I spent so much time on that game as a 16-year-old getting
How
my
high
first.
did you get?
I wasn't high. Were you talking about weed? What are you talking about?
that and
Ranks?
also ranks.
Ranked. I think I remember specifically. I was
53.
no, I went to 50, I believe, in the rank in the ranked playlist, and it had like Lone Wolves, Team Slayer, MLG, SWAT. I remember playing
Team
Lone
Hardcore.
Wolves a lot. Lone Wolves was like an 8-man free for all, and once you got past like 43 rank, you had to win outright like
Cash.
7 Lone Wolves in a row, which was so fucking hard to do because it was very sweaty, and if you lose one you go back down a whole number. I remember being in tears in my living room because I was so frustrated because I could not fucking rank up, and I would win 4 in a row and then I'd lose one and I'd go down a point, and I cried. That was the first time I like frustratingly cried as a child, like a 16-year-old child,
Mhm.
which is kind of a young adult, so it was sad, and I'll
No,
admit to
it's-
that I cried about it.
That's love. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is love, and it was such a good game. The gunplay was perfect. I mean, it was simple. There was
There's also theater mode. There was
Yeah, theater
Forge.
mode, there was-
People who only made it to rank 50, that is as high as they could go. I was at 53.
Yeah, the MLG playlist was perfect too. Anything else you want to add?
The playlists were great. The campaign was great. An epic final mission with the warthog. You're flying and dodging shit and going jumps.
Dang.
Campaign was epic. The playlist was great. Honestly, a lot of the maps were amazing. Competitively and non-competitively.
Hit and Arrows, Guardian.
And then even just getting into big team battle. Even the big maps were good.
Sandbox.
And I think Halo 2 had Banshees, but like
Halo 3 had Banshees as well.
Yeah, but I was trying to think if Halo 3 started the Banshees, but Banshees, Ghosts, Warthogs, Tanks, big
hold
team
the phone.
battle,
Custom games as well.
Custom games that people could create.
Duck Hunt, Fat
From
Kid.
the Forge fucking mode, that was just insane for its time.
Yeah, my goodness.
Wasn't there file share?
Yeah, there
File
was.
share,
Yeah.
you could share fucking different shit you made and clips.
Yeah.
and
People would make boobs out of guns on the ground, and it would get me excited.
I mean, that's
And
the
I'd
number one
look.
pick.
And it's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
It came out in
favorite.
late 2007.
It was unbelievable.
That's just for Forge, theater, just everything, man. Halo. I mean, I was hoping to grab that. I'm actually.
You're hurt.
I'm a little hurt.
I mean, it
I
was never going to fall all the
definitely-
way to pick 8, dude. That's
I was
impossible.
definitely hoping for that. I guess. Damn. I don't have Halo 2 on my list, but I thought I was for sure getting Halo 3. I was like, they're gonna go for some other shit before they go for Halo 3. One thing I will say for sure is we're gonna go with World of Warcraft.
That's good.
World
Solid
of
pick.
Warcraft was probably the first game I was addicted to, even before Halo. I think it came out in like.
Dweeb. Nerdo.
When did World of Warcraft come out?
Yeah,
In the year 2000,
I think I was in. I think I was in.
Nice, dude.
I think
in 20 Dweeb Teen
I think I was in like
was
ninth
good.
grade or something.
in Virgin 99.
Yeah,
Completely new to whatever World of Warcraft was. I played like Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. Those were more like you like built little guys and battled and stuff. But for World of Warcraft to came out in 2004. You have your own you have your own little character. You level it up. There's a huge world, practically an unlimited amount of world to go explore. You're ranking your character up. You start falling in love and caring for your own character. You start meeting people. You join guilds. Like it brought a whole Warcraft community, and not only Warcraft community, but it started a whole thing of people having guilds, and whether you choose Alliance or the Horde, and that just turned into a whole fucking thing. World of Warcraft, like Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3 was cool, but once World of Warcraft started, I mean, we still see 20 years later, it's still massive and stood
The
test of
test.
time.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
yeah.
Yes.
Hell
that, love
yeah,
that,
dude.
love that.
I'm about to
Now-
I like how
stand
you have
up.
to think about that saying. Though,
I'm about
too.
to stand up.
Now,
I can't stand up.
fuck, I don't know where to.
Yeah, where you go now?
I know
exactly
where to go.
Oh my god, if this falls to me, it's over.
Laura Croft.
I might have to. I should have did more
Tomb
research.
Raider.
I should have did more research, but as I was going down the games, I was like, man, this is all shit that we've probably played, and I really
Mark
thought I was gonna get
echoes
Halo 3.
Getting up.
I almost want to say Halo 2,
Ooh,
but
yeah, say that.
I'm gonna go with.
I would say that's what I would say. That's what I'm gonna say next.
I'm gonna go with Pokemon Red. I'm gonna go with Pokemon Red. There was such a huge, massive, girthy part of
Dude,
my
you
childhood.
have you have some fucking. You got a good roster. Right
I mean,
now.
I'll tell you what,
You've
9
got a-
people are going to be fired up on this list.
You've got a. I don't.
Pokemon Red,
Actually-
World of Warcraft, and Minecraft. Is that not insane?
It is.
I didn't play Pokemon. I'm just
I
giving
didn't
you
play
shit.
Pokemon either, so I would never say it.
Pokemon,
I wouldn't have chosen.
Sell me.
I wouldn't
Sell
have
me.
play.
Sell me.
I don't know if
wouldn't
I
have
could
chosen
sell
Red.
you on Pokemon. You were either about that life or you were. We didn't want to. We didn't try to sell. It didn't need to be sold.
Yeah.
That's
you just
real.
You just
That's
got,
actually
either
fucking
about
real.
that life or you
didn't
weren't.
get.
When
You
did
had
when
to.
did that come
You
out?
had to play
You
it.
had to try to get into this
Was
world.
that Game Boy?
Game Boy.
Game Boy, fucking
original.
any type of Game
The
Boy.
original Game Boy.
The original Game
big,
Boy.
The big boy.
Yeah.
But just start.
1990s. I was
1996.
16
See, I
years
wish I did
old.
some research. What was your guy's name? Ash? Who'd you start out as?
I just
You can
discovered
name him.
something. I just
His
discovered
name was
something.
His name was
else in
technically
1996.
But
Ash
to just
Ketchup, baby.
start in this world and you don't know what's gonna. Imagine not knowing what Pokemon is. You start and then you're figuring out the game, exploring that first little town. Then you see you get to pick either one of these 3 Pokemon. You have no idea how
adventure.
crucial
Yeah.
this pick is about to be. So you go for Charmander, pick him first. Next thing you know, you're battling your rival almost instantly off rip. Battle him throughout the whole storyline. You're fighting different bosses. You're falling in love with new Pokemon,
Yeah.
catching new Pokemon.
Dang,
You're
dang.
trying to catch new Pokemon.
Yeah.
You didn't catch the fucking Pokemon.
Yes.
There's just a whole whirlwind of emotions when it comes to
Jesus.
Pokemon
It
Red.
was-
And I choose Pokemon Red because it's the first one. It set the tone, and none of the others are better. This was a perfect game.
Well,
There is
Wow,
a TikTok.
wow.
There's a TikTok challenge right now where like parents are putting their kids in front of the Pokemons, and
Yeah.
it's such a like a.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I've
That's what
never.
I'm saying, and it's
it was just
over
such,
20,
I've never played it. I've
for people
never
our
played
age.
it.
For people our age, it
30
was
years
it
old.
was a crucial decision that almost all of us made, and it was a when you're 10 years old, it's an immediate point of conversation that you can have with a peer. Hey, I'm 10. You're 10. Let's talk about Chipper Jones in the Atlanta Braves, and also who's your starter Pokemon.
Good pull.
Boom.
Wow.
Already.
I mean, we don't
Great
even have to
pull
get
there.
into the cards, like just what the games did to the cards, and just
Dude,
the
1996.
cards, the
too
games.
much of a
It's a
pack.
good
It was
year.
just
That's
too
when I
much
was
of a
born.
And then
package.
and then there's
You were
just
born in 1996.
That's right.
Dude, I was a junior. I had discovered something else that I liked playing with way
Tits.
more. Basketball.
oh
Tits are sick, dude. Can I put tits up there?
yeah, that's your next
guys,
pick.
Guys, video game.
please.
Oh,
Please,
sorry,
please,
it's
that's-
June.
All right. Next pick. You know, there's a lot of versatility floating around these lists, and I do want to add to my list like some different styles of games. But since this has
Apex
fallen all
Legends.
the way to me,
I'm gonna go with
I simply cannot ignore the fact that this has
PUBG
fallen to me.
Mobile.
If I don't pick this, I'd be doing a disservice. I mean, I think it's widely recognized as people's favorite game, one of people's favorite games in general.
NBA 2K,
821.
2K18.
I'd be remiss if I
Winner,
didn't say
winner,
this.
chicken
This is
dinner.
going to be an absolute fan favorite. It still falls in the FPS category. I know I got
Apex.
kind of a trend going on here, but it's gonna be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the original. And that is a
Hitch is out of picks.
it's undeniable. It's an undeniable game. It set the tone for all of us. We all loved it. No one has anything bad to say about that game ever. It's fucking perfect. It was unbelievable. It was a huge part of my life. It was a huge part of
It
all of
ruined
our
sniping.
lives. It's one of the fucking best games of all time, bar none.
It
Bar
is an
none.
incredible
I will
game.
agree. I like to talk shit just for the memes, but you're right. It's an excellent pick.
It is an incredible game.
Yeah.
It is my favorite game ever made, actually.
Right.
The thing is like
Right.
No, I disagree. But the thing that you did here is that you put him. I'm not gonna pick no more Call of Duty. You put him in a position to say, I guess Black Ops 2.
Oh, that was the only COD I would have chosen.
okay, me too.
I got the Halo and COD.
You got
guys
the
are
only
fucked.
you got the
Yeah.
only Halo I would have chosen, and the
You-
only COD I would have chosen. So
The 2 slot is hot right now.
You picked Fortnite, obviously the number 2 pick in anybody's list. And
don't put original. Don't put original, James.
Put original.
No. Don't put original.
Because that other Modern Warfare 2 was
It's
just
not.
it's
Everybody
basically-
knows-
I said the
everybody
original, and
knows.
that's what it
it was
is.
basically
Everybody
a
knows
bursted
what it is.
hemorrhoid.
Everybody knows which one it is.
That's true. That's
Fucking
true.
gross.
And if anybody says which Modern Warfare 2,
Kick
then,
them in the
yeah,
face.
They're not one of us. All right, 4, my number 3.
We don't want to talk more about that game a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
let's do it.
like
Look,
the camos,
the camos. It did
the
what
maps.
I was so mad that they fucked up the Deagle. That was like one of my main.
Yeah,
pet
the
peeves.
Deagle was kind of fucked up. But it's the gun the strictly how the perks and the guns were balanced
Simple.
is perfect.
Simple.
Obviously, you've got the sour taste in people's mouths because of the one man army noob tubes. But when it comes to what's the best AR, what's the best the submachine guns could compete with the assault rifles, and the assault rifles could compete with the submachine guns. And I'm the best UMP player here, so like of course I know exactly what it's like to use the UMP constantly. You can put a silencer on that thing, you can put FMJ on that thing.
Were you lightweight FMJ or were you silencer?
I was lightweight. I was stopping power FMJ. I wanted it done.
Yeah.
You had steady aim on.
I mean, in the perk 1 slot, you had to choose between marathon and sleight of hand, which is a perfect OBJ player.
And you could feel the difference too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then in the second slot, you chose between lightweight and stopping power. It's so important. It's such the core of what Call of Duty should be.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Trick shotting. I think that's the game that kind of took trick shotting to the next level.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Is that why we're all here, in a way, in a sense?
Not trick shotting, no.
You
Not
don't
why
think
we're
so?
here, but why Face is there, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Face is there. For
Hey,
sure.
iron sharpens iron, or whatever they say.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true,
Yeah, game battles were great on that
they're
too.
kind of the Bloods to our Crips.
On God.
Yeah.
On
Wins,
God.
not spins. You know what I'm saying?
100%, dog.
So look, what I liked about Modern Warfare 2 the most, obviously, was the nuke. Obviously, the first introduction of the nuke.
Have you ever got a nuke?
Gas it up. Gas
The
it
kill
up.
streak.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
the kill
nuke
streaks.
Has Hex
all the
ever
kill
got a
streaks.
nuke?
Listen, Modern Warfare 2 was it changed everything for everyone. Like it literally took. It's like a step
Hitch
up.
is panicking.
I'm so scared.
Maybe not necessarily from a gaming standpoint, but like from everything standpoint. Like it changed the way that people created content, the amount of content that was created just off of this one single game. People were
I discovered you off that game.
Yeah.
I discovered that's fun.
Top 5 kill cams of the
Yes.
week, baby.
I discovered you off that game, and now I'm on a goddamn couch next to you talking about that game.
Machinima.
Damn.
Machinima was paying
How neat is that?
Machinima was paying $5 CPMs guaranteed year round for that series for top 5 kill cams.
And it was good.
It was so
And
good.
I loved
dude.
watching
it.
it.
Was nasty.
Stevie was on OpTic for 52 hours.
Who was?
Stevie, that shit's fire.
Stevie been hearing? Yeah.
He was on OpTic for like, I remember texting Blake at high school like, "Yo, Stevie just joined OpTic." It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He was on a loaner from Fnatic.
All right, follow that up.
There's still
Easy. I can follow this up super easy. Ready?
Yep.
Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
wow. I
Which
could've
one?
been-
Which one? 1.6? 2? Which one?
Global Offensive, Counter-Strike 2.
CSGO.
CS:GO.
Yeah, it's a strong pick.
Damn, I completely forgot about that.
That's a good pick.
That is a good pick.
Thank you. I didn't want to do another shooter, but I figured that
Have to.
we're gonna. Yeah,
It
You
is
have
what
to.
it is.
I know what my next one is though.
And if fellas, if we think there's a lot of juice left on this list after 5, we can
go to
go
7.
6
I
or
was
7.
thinking maybe 7.
let's-
6 or 7
We
is-
don't want to have like a
Nah,
fucking.
'cause you
I'm
want-
hoping to
to
get to 5.
No, you
Yeah,
want to
You want to get to that weird part where
Yeah,
people
the
are
weird-
like,
yeah.
yeah.
That might happen
yeah.
with my.
We're
We'll
cruising.
see how these go.
We're cruising on this list.
This is
Yeah.
basically.
We're already halfway done. We're
Every
more than
game.
halfway
All right,
done.
should we talk about Counter-Strike?
Well, let's talk
Obviously,
about
the
Counter-Strike.
Talk about
mother,
Counter-
the
yeah.
mother of all competitive FPS, in my opinion. The fact that it's an S&D game only. It's the fact that it's been around since 2001, 2002. The fact that it's still a global esport, one that is celebrated and revered as one of the best. The amount of legends that have come out of there, the amount of super orgs that have won championships in it specifically, and especially season 2 of E-League.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
this game came out in what, 2001?
It's probably somewhere around there.
Shout
Or
out
was
my
it like
man.
90s?
Shout out my man Mixwell. Shout out my man Rush. Shout out my man Stanislaw, Naf, Tarek, who represented the Green Wall
Shazam.
so well. Yeah, Shazam too. But we're talking about the ones that won the
Shazam.
championship.
But we're talking about the shit.
If that case, and fucking Daps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
what
The
a-
OGs are the OGs for me. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else to say. You could just say those 4 letters and everybody knows what the fuck you are about, baby.
Counter Strike kept it simple. Everyone, you completely understood how to play, and even if you didn't play, you understood what you were watching.
Also,
Yeah, I like
Counter-Strike
that aspect of it.
invented NFTs.
Yes.
It
Sort of.
And gambling.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
it's
you're
a
hot
ga-
on the cases right now too. You love it.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Did
somebody say
case?
case? Yeah.
I bought the Steam Deck to open cases up. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Just to rip a case?
Just to rip cases because I saw Ninja and Tim doing it at Nate Shot's wedding, and I'm like, I'm a gambler.
I want to play.
Holy shit.
What do they do? Just hit a button and it buys a case?
So good. Well, you got to get a key.
Dumping money. It's awesome.
It
It's
is.
great.
I mean, it's an
It's an investment if you get it the right NFT.
It's a great
right.
game.
Right.
It's so much better than Valorant. Holy shit.
So much.
So much.
Really
Good pick.
is.
Good pick.
Thank you.
Big swing here. Big 2 picks back
You
to
can't even
back.
follow. You
shit.
can't even say
Check
Valorant.
that,
This
book,
kinda-
check
this
that book
kinda-
again.
I don't wanna-
He might be out of options.
I don't want to put pressure on you, but this is going to kind of define.
I
this
literally
is gonna
am
define
so
everything
ready to
about
fire
you.
off my next one
And
and my
he's
next
got
one.
2.
I have 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with another story game. I'm third story. I haven't even done one multiplayer game really. I mean GTA 5. I'm gonna go with Skyrim.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I am gonna go with Skyrim.
I hope
the nerds
I was hoping that was
love
falling to me.
Oh,
That was gonna be like my fifth rounder.
Vote for me.
Skyrim. I don't even know which one that is.
It is still being played to this day.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's entire community still playing this game.
Can I see Skyrim?
Yeah,
Can
just
I-
watch the intro.
I used to,
I'm confusing Skyrim with The Witcher.
It's all the same.
I used to,
bro.
it was so tight.
It
Those
is
ner-
not. You've never played any of them.
Those
You can't say it's all the same. Every Halo's the same. How does that feel? Every football game's the same. How does that feel?
We're good. I know what it is now.
No, keep going.
Every hand tat, all the same.
Not all the same.
They're not all the same. Some are much worse
It's
than
like-
others.
It's like you went up to a freshly painted tile wall and you just punched it, and all those tile.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Skyrim.
Super Mario sucks.
Skyrim is a story. It's basically GTA but in medieval times and
Dude, he's being mean, bro. Don't let him get to you, bro.
he's
It's a good pick, bro.
What did it say?
It's a good pick.
it's the best pick.
Pick me.
It's the best pick. Fucking Pokemon Red's not even the best Pokemon. Eat my shorts.
Yes, it is. Fuck them
I picked
shorts.
the right one.
I used to smoke in high school, and I would watch my boys play. That's how cool that game was.
Skyrim?
The
I
game
would
is
watch
amazing.
them
You
play.
ripping darts or weed?
Weed.
Oh, okay.
Christ. Christ, man.
Thank you.
Come on.
Making sure that you weren't poisoning your lungs.
No.
Fuck, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
not mad. I've
NBA
heard of the
2K.
Skyrim lore. I get it. I haven't
It's
dabbled.
just not for you, man.
Yeah, no, I was just like sports, girls, drugs. Like that's where I like. If
That's
this
what-
is where you
That's
were
what
at,
he was
World
on.
of Warcraft.
anyway, your pick.
You say you smoke sports? What, smoke sports drugs? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, sports, drugs, girls, dudes.
NBA 2K.
NBA 2K.
You say, when you say sports, like JV basketballs, that was it, right? That was sports.
Yeah.
on the bench too.
But he was going to practice.
I
hard.
tweaked my back.
He had bad grades too.
I tweaked my back. All right, here we go. Here we are.
Don't do it.
Fuck, I have to go another story game.
No.
You guys-
No,
you
dude,
guys
you're
have-
gonna steal mine.
Oh, don't do it.
Dude, tear it
Don't
up, bro.
take my
Tear it up,
Fable.
dude.
I am going to go with.
Not Fallout.
Not Fallout, please.
Hey.
Oh, don't pick Among Us. Don't pick Among Us. What's the bean one where they run and they Fight Guys? No
Fall-
Fight Guys.
Fall
Guys.
No Fall Guys.
I almost put
Please
Fall
don't
Guys
pick-
on like a lower. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with The Legend of Zelda.
Fuck!
Ocarina of Time.
I've heard about that game.
Fuck!
That is what I'm going to go with.
That
God,
is a
when you
great
said
game.
Skyrim, I was like, yes,
Dude,
and
you're
then I
ge-
forgot that
dude.
you had another pick.
The gamers are gonna love your list.
My list is like gamer.
You got
kids.
depth, yeah.
Yeah.
Your
But
list is a
it's-
pimple.
I did miss. I wish I had Halo 3. I wish I had Modern Warfare 2. I would have
Yeah.
put Counter-Strike probably next. But I'm very happy with my list. I think those are.
I think that
those
if you would have given me the Ocarina of Time, I would have fucking smoked the whole thing.
Yeah, Ocarina of yeah.
That's
So
a
what's
good
up?
pick.
Why is that game good?
It is so on the N64.
Can you pull it up?
There was
Let me tell you why.
yeah.
Yeah.
He bought it. He stood in line to buy it. So I don't
haven't
have
even
that.
beaten it.
You haven't even beaten it?
Nope.
He hasn't beaten any game.
I beat Call of Duty multiplayer. I beat esports as a whole.
Damn.
Nice. That was hard.
Bars,
My God,
dude.
getting the horse too.
Oh my God, dude! He's inside of the Great Deku Tree right now. He's about to run into the first Skulltula.
I mean, the music.
He goes on the shooting.
The shooting.
Did you ever buy the ocarina or whatever it was to play it?
Yeah.
You can go first person. It is there was a little game that was made for the N64 called Super Mario 64, and it was probably one of the most breakthrough games ever because of just how advanced gaming had gotten. And this game came out and it was just better.
I do remember the dubstep remix of that came out. I think we played that at Race.
Yeah.
I'm really mad at that one. That's like I'm so fucking angry at that pick.
That game is.
Yeah, I just can't get behind that.
I haven't beaten it either.
We're done with the 90s over here.
Yeah. I am kind of stuck in. Actually, no. That was the 90s
I gotta
game
think
for
of
me.
something.
Yeah, you got to hurry up.
How many picks are we doing?
I think we should go to 7.
7?
I think we should go.
I think
7.
let's
I don't
start
know
with
if I
6.
can
We'll
last
start
to
with
7.
No,
7,
let's go 7. Let's
We'll
just
start with
let's
6.
go 7.
Let's just do 5. Let's just do 5.
Let's
Make
commit.
sure I
Let's
get
commit.
to 5.
Let's just do 5.
Well, I mean,
let's
time-wise,
throw
we're
honorable.
cooking.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe throw
Yeah.
honorable mention.
We'll start with 6.
Let's make the let's go to 7.
Let's just go till I'm out.
That's 7.
Okay, let's do 7. Fine.
Well, we'll hope.
I'm telling you, the content's going to be better because 7th round we're going to be like,
Oh, dude, I got sleepies over here. I
Do
got
you?
absolute sleepies.
okay, because
Games that you're going to be like, oh my God, that was good. Touche is really smart. You're going to say that.
He
Tony
looked at a
Hawk's pro
BuzzFeed list
skateboarder.
before this.
No, I was hitting that. Dude, I texted like 6 group chats.
Oh.
I was outsourcing knowledge.
And I'm still cooking you?
Out of all the. Oh. I mean,
That
dude, mine on
sucks.
paper, that's going to just get votes off the
I
rip.
feel like I'm
Maybe.
demolishing.
Sorry,
right
go ahead,
now.
Hex.
Mine
Floor
are
is
3
yours.
you can't live without.
You really fucked me with that.
You do
one.
have a good list.
And I'm not gonna pick because I'm not gonna pick another like 64 game. Actually, I haven't picked a 64 game, so I could say Golden Eye. I'm not going to.
When I text y'all in the car. When I text y'all in the car.
You did.
Zelda was the one that I would have picked there. All right, I guess I am going to have to go with one of my favorites, Resident Evil 1.
Okay.
I still remember playing.
Hell
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like
I'm
that
talking
pick.
I'm
Good
still,
fucking pick.
I still remember.
Yeah.
I still remember playing Moonlight Sonata, trying to get the appropriate items from the apothecary place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, that's all
That
I
was
got.
a good
That's
time.
what I'm fucking talking
Hell
about.
yeah, that's a
Resident
good
Evil,
pick.
man.
I
That's
definitely
a-
played that a lot.
Damn it.
I played that game a
Now
lot.
what am I going to do?
Dude, that's the. We're gonna see.
I did like kind of snipe Ocarina of Time. So you did have to pivot.
All right, I'm backspacing all the things that have been taken on my list, and it is thinning out.
It's thinning out.
It's thinning out a bit,
Look at mine. That is nothing left.
Okay, here's it. Now I am gonna get fraudulent with this one. It's a game I've never played.
Okay,
What?
then you shouldn't be able to pick it.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, pal. That's not
Okay.
how it works. This is a game I never played. I am a fraud. However, I've seen a lot of it on social media. I've seen a lot of people's stances on it, what they say about it, how much it meant to them, how good it was. I've seen a lot of content involved with it. I know the story was
Spit it out.
one of the best stories people have said that they've ever seen. And the game is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2.
I knew you were
Oh
gonna
fuck
fucking
it.
say
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit.
cool with that. Hey,
Yeah,
you do get a
great
raise.
pick, man. Fuck, what am I gonna do?
Okay, you did hit an angle that you hadn't already.
Exactly.
You're covering
Exactly.
bases.
See,
I
I
see what you're
had to
doing.
hit. I couldn't go FPS.
I see what you're doing.
And I had another pick lined up, but it also would have been fraudulent, and I'm not as fired up on it. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to pander a little bit more towards the
Yeah.
recency bias of the audience, perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a very solid pick. The
I think
game-
is it not like renowned as kind of one of the best story mode games of
is.
all time?
It is, but it's some people's favorite game ever. It's a bunch of people's favorite game ever.
Yeah, Hutch.
Yeah.
Can't trust him.
And about 15 seconds ago, you were saying you good pick.
All right, Nick. I can't wait to hear what your next 2 picks are gonna be.
All right. So one of these picks,
Let's go,
this
Nick.
first pick, didn't play it a lot.
Oh my god, fake ass. Bro.
Didn't play it a lot,
Hearthstone.
but I feel like it is one of the best games, competitive games, to ever stand the test of time.
Quake 2.
I'm gonna go with
Jungle.
Super Smash Bros.
That's good.
Fuck.
That's a good pick.
Which one?
Because I knew
Which one?
I had that too. Should I pick
Melee,
Super
man, Melee.
What
Dude,
about
Are
Ultimate?
you fucking kidding me?
Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Just
Just an
one. I
iconic
didn't pick
game.
that on purpose.
I do feel a little fake. I
yeah,
felt
you should.
I felt
Name
like
3
Hitch,
characters.
You know what's crazy is that I did play it. and I still
Zelda,
didn't.
Donkey Kong, Luigi.
Okay, good job.
Uh,
Name 3 stages.
Can't do that. So I do feel a little fake.
Oh, just a little.
But is it what we've played,
Yes.
or is it just the best of all time?
The best of all
It's the
time.
best of all time.
I can't.
So I had to do Super Smash, of course. I'm glad I thought of it last minute because I didn't think of it last night. I think looking at Hitch having one last spot, I was wondering if it was gonna go there. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I literally
So I was
didn't
like,
pick
I gotta
it.
get this while I can.
May I speak?
Yeah.
Yes, but if anyone would like to talk about Super Smash and how great it was, the floor is yours.
It is the most perfect couch competitive game ever made. There's not even a close second. There's not even because
FIFA?
No, not even close.
Not even
No,
close.
no sports games.
Street Fighter?
No sports games. No fighting
Mortal
games.
Kombat?
No. It is the best. You take a goofy game that was supposed to be just this casual, like, hey, let's beat each other up with this hammer. But then they accidentally coded the most perfect game and the most technical game, the way that people are playing it nowadays, still 22 years later.
Damn.
Telling your shit right now.
Speak.
As
It
you
is
should.
the best game. It has got the best community. They have basically rebuilt the game from scratch, and you can play it online. You can play a GameCube game.
I was working at
GameCube
Dover
game.
Mule Mortgage when that came
Online.
out.
It's the game that everyone played as a kid. The items are awesome. The stages are awesome. You played it as a kid with juice boxes, and you could play it as an adult with beers. It's the best. It's the best game. Hell of a pick, you fucking
All right,
fraud.
what's next, Maniac?
I think to top off my list, I could not make this list without, of course,
Saying
a Halo.
2.
I'm gonna go Halo 2. Now my
oh my
personal
god, I'm so
favorite.
surprised, dude.
My personal favorite is Halo 2. Halo 3, I think, has it slightly beat just
Mm-hmm.
because just off theater, Forge, and some of the like fun games you could do. But as far as just gameplay itself, campaign, of course, great. This started off. This was like before people were really getting on Xbox Live. I would go to my friend's house and we would system link. And not just one TV. We would do one TV. We were playing 2v2v2, 3v3v3. The whole neighborhood would go over to his house. That's where my pure addiction to video games and especially Halo started. I mean, the books that I didn't read, apparently they were great too. But I mean, everything from the ranking system was perfect. I think only 1 or 2 people ever hit like max ranked hardcore, rumble hardcore, team slayer, big team battle. What was it called? Double team? Just 2v2 playlist, 4v4, big team battle. All the maps were amazing. You could do everything from run around in custom games, super jumping out of the map, to fucking. Halo 2 was the first. I feel like Halo 2 was the first game where people signed on Xbox Live for the first time and had an experience. Like, what other game could you think of that people signed on? They were like, oh,
This is
this
Xbox
is.
original, right?
I'm playing on the internet
Yeah.
against other people on the Xbox. You're playing Halo 2. This set the tone for the rest of human history. Think about that one. Halo 2.
Chew
is
on
my-
that,
Duty
pussy.
2.
Halo 2 is my 5th pick, and that's a god tier top 5.
It is pretty good, except for the fact that you didn't play most of them.
Now you just have to
I've
think
played
of 2
all
more.
of them.
Now you just have to think of 2 more.
See, these next ones might be a little troll.
I don't know how to like. I know what I want, but I was just doing a lot of searching, and I don't know what game is what really necessarily.
I don't know what game is what.
Yeah,
That's how-
there's
that's
a lot
how
more
poser we're
games
getting?
than there's a lot more games of this game than I thought there were games. You know. So what I'm gonna let y'all kind of refine my pick because personally I don't know, and I'm being vulnerable, so don't take advantage of me.
Oh, we're going to.
Yeah. So this is a game that is similar to a couch game that you liked the competitive aspect of it. It's
Ouch,
not.
ouch, you're on my hair.
It's something that you just sit down. It's kind of a party style game. It's real fun. You could have a couple bevs during it. You could
Yeah,
play it
it'd
with your.
actually be
You
pretty
could
good.
play it with your
Fusion
girl.
Frenzy.
You could
You have
play
to
it
pick
with
the
your
right one.
fam. You could
Uno.
play it with
Pick the
your
right one, though.
father.
Pick the right one. Pick the right
I don't
one.
know it. I don't know it. I'm gonna say Mario Kart. I'm gonna say Mario
Double
Kart.
Dash.
Which
An
one?
unbelievably fun game. I
Which
don't
one?
really know which one. Give me the best one.
Double Dash.
64.
You got to give me the best one
Yeah.
because I
60,
don't know.
60.
it.
64.
Yeah.
Is that
60.
is that a part of the
Yeah,
game?
Double Dash.
I was gonna say Mario Kart. There was
Dash.
apparently there's like 17 of these
There's
things.
a lot of them.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
I didn't know that. I thought there was
Franchise,
one.
man.
I mean, there is only one.
Thought
To
there was
me.
one. Mario Kart 64.
It's the
That's
only one I've ever
the-
played. Only one I've
Oh
ever
yeah,
played.
I mean, not much
Luigi's
really
Castle,
needs to be
my
said.
shit. I beat all the ghosts.
Not much needs to be said. That game's awesome. It's
Yeah.
fun to play. It's fun to watch people play as
It is
well,
fun.
which is a underrated aspect of that game.
Did you ever play Mario Kart before you retired?
No, but I heard about it. I heard about
I
it,
should
man.
laugh, James.
And that's my pick. And that's my frickin' pick.
Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. This was definitely an absolute classic.
You
And
see
a
how my-
game I wouldn't say addicted to, but I played a fuck ton of this game.
You see how my list is starting to really come together from different sides?
Yeah,
I
you're
really-
definitely getting what you wanted.
Yeah.
You're
It's
definitely
really
getting
starting to
what you
come
wanted.
together. And I got some cherries and sprinkles coming on top.
Do you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't give a shit about my
The heavy
toppings.
hitters were the pressure. Now I'm free flowing. Now I'm free
Okay,
flowing.
Now you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Apex Legends,
Nope.
Titanfall. I get you.
NCAA.
Are we ready for me?
It's
Mhm.
on you,
All right.
dog. What the fuck?
Midnight Run.
Hell yeah, dude. I thought that was a book.
You know what?
yeah.
I
Playing
actually
Capture the Flag on this game with your friends
I never
was
heard of
the
this.
best fucking shit ever. That's all I got.
That's a movie. There's a game?
I was wanting someone to do some kind of race game. Midnight Run wouldn't have been my choice.
Yeah, you would have done some
Like a Need for
some hype.
Speed
Yeah,
or
like
a Gran
some,
Turismo.
Yeah,
some,
too.
some hypey shit.
Wait,
Um,
Midnight Club or Midnight Run?
It's
But
Midnight
were you able to-
Midnight
Midnight Club was
Midnight
good.
Club.
I did have Midnight Club on mine. The dub edition, though. I think
Did
that was
you?
the third one. That was a great PS2 game.
No, Midnight Club was cool.
It was sick. Yeah, it was a great racing game.
I loved racing games growing up.
Yeah.
Need for Speed.
I had the other. I
played
had the
them.
other racing game on here. The
Green-
one.
Yeah, that's
one.
that.
That
I
one
was.
was
I
good.
played that. That was fucking amazing.
You ever play Burnout?
Yes. Burnout Revenge.
I don't know if I played that.
Good God, what a video!
I rented
game.
it from Blockbuster.
What a game!
Yeah.
I don't think it's falling on the list.
I mean,
so
at least we got a
yeah.
racing game on here, man. I'm not mad. I'm proud of you for that, man.
The last one
You
was
took
Mario
one on the
Kart.
chin. I mean, like a car.
Oh,
game.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
we
I
hear
got
you.
you, I
Right,
got you.
right,
You
You
got
can
it.
switch how the car looks, the rims,
Playing
the
CTF
tires.
is very
what
fun in parentheses. Thank you, James.
kind
Playing CTF.
well, if it's
very
one of the
fun.
best games of all time, do you need a context? Just like CTF was.
Yeah,
like
the
hella
thing is, it's like I think
fun.
like we veered off of. It's like, is it your choice for the best video games, or are you just speaking like in generalities? The
That's
best.
We're
That's
just,
the-
we're
that's the
these
debate. That's the
losers are
internal
speaking in
debate.
No,
generalities.
I don't have no internal
That's the
debate. If I
internal
didn't
debate.
play it, I'm not picking it.
Warcraft. You picked my
Hitch has
game.
never touched GTA 5.
Yes, I have. We've played it
1
together.
hour.
That means he's touched it, dude.
That means I've touched it. I've touched it more than you've touched Melee.
I bet not.
I would never pick Elden Ring, Skyrim, because I've never played them. The same way that I didn't pick Red Dead Redemption or World of Warcraft, which was an obvious one to pick.
get it. You're standing on morals.
You're standing on
I'll
like,
do
bid.
how
whatever it
come, like,
takes to
I
win.
bet you he's gonna pick RuneScape and he's never fucking played it.
Fuck you.
I have
That's
that.
a good
Exactly what I'm
choice.
going to pick.
You-
Literally
you just-
exactly
you
what I'm
just
gonna
fed
pick.
him a great pick.
It's right here. I have it written
Let
down.
me see. Let me see.
Dude,
Does he have it written down?
yeah.
Because I would not have
But
thought
the ink
about
is
that.
still
but
fresh.
All right, am I going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go. RuneScape.
It's your
I'm
turn.
going to pick RuneScape.
Why?
Because
Tell us.
it's better than Warcraft.
Break
pussy.
it down.
That's why.
What's about? Tell us
Break
about
it down.
RuneScape.
Yeah, I've never played. Tell me more.
Tell us about your mana.
Pussies. RuneScape is it's a massive online player that you played on the browser whenever gaming was first being invented, and you could talk to strangers, and your parents would get very worried about you. But also, you could kill cows and wake and rank up.
That's what it's all about.
And you could also you got drip, and there's also RuneScape. I think longevity of games is very important, and there are people still
Unless
playing.
we're talking LeBron, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, who made this thing that rings mattered?
True.
Even though I did switch to go to Super Team so that I can win a ring, but I didn't.
Super team. Did LeBron team with Pippen? Yeah.
RuneScape is
RuneScape.
hella, yeah.
RuneScape. I think I needed a multiplayer game on here. I
Yep.
needed one.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm going
Too nerd.
elsewhere after this. I think I'm going right back to story game after this. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with RuneScape. I think the longevity of it is the most important. And my next pick.
But wait, I think we should, when we tweet out and ask people to vote, it should be cut off here.
Yeah, no names.
What?
And also no names.
No, that
Five?
he's out.
No, you guys, these are our top 7 lists. Like, can
It-
you fucking learn to
Fine, we'll go to
abide by the
10.
masses?
There's no. We don't have
when
to
people
say
see
anything.
top 5, they look. If you hear a top 7 list, you're like, I don't give a fuck about that weird shit.
But all we're gonna say is which list is better. There's no
Yeah,
top
and
or
we're not
whatever.
gonna put names.
That's
attached to
why
it.
we-
we're not putting names.
We end here. Which top 5? Which
You're
top
trying
5
to
of
stay
This
all?
guy's
of
out of
this.
juice.
Yeah, because my
This
shit's-
guy's
I'm-
out of juice.
I'm out
Oh,
of
fucking
juice.
juice.
I prepared
get-
for what's
get
the
the
fucking
la-
video.
I get the
Y'all trying to pull a
last two
fast
picks.
one.
I've
You should have
Actually, no,
fingered
you get-
better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You should have
6,
fingered
7.
better.
1, 2. Wait, how does this work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We
James,
go all the way
screenshot-
back to you. And you get
screenshot
one
this.
pick.
All right, come on, man.
Dude, no, you have to tweet them all out.
You just want that because you still
I'm better?
have
You've
some
got a big
bangers.
anchor. He's got a
I'm better
big
top
anchor
5.
coming.
You're better top 7. Even though I'll still probably clutch.
Yeah, let's see it then.
Oh yeah.
All right, go next then.
Oh shit, my bad. The next, I'm gonna go with The Last of Us.
Boo!
The Last of Us, best story game in the modern era.
Is it?
Not in the modern era, but I guess the era.
I know
before
you
that.
played it. What did you think of it?
I thought it was a really great game. It really kept my attention throughout the story mode, and that final boss was a hard battle.
I didn't play it. I have no intel.
Oh.
I didn't play
I've
much.
never played
The
it.
game's so good they made a movie on it, or a series.
See, I'm not gonna be a hype beast and say Fallout.
That's not.
Play that real shit. Say that real shit, man.
I'm about to. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah, let's see it.
Mega Man.
Oh man, I knew this list was gonna start falling.
We're gonna tweet this out and be like, "Which one's Hex?"
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's bad.
What's your favorite list? Bonus point if you guess which one's X's. I mean, Mega Man was cool. Definitely a classic. I was thinking about throwing up like Pac-Man or something.
Let me guess. You're
Oh,
gonna say
dude,
Sonic,
Don't even start going
Ultra
retro.
Beast,
You think I don't have a
Echo
retro
the Dolphin.
pick? You think I don't have a hardcore first game ever pick coming in
or
my
even
last
that.
slot?
What's that? Ping pong.
Stop
Pong?
it! Don't give anyone ideas.
What? Asteroids, Pong, Mrs.
If it-
Kangaroo.
You think
King
I'm not gonna
Kong,
get through?
Snake
You think I'm not gonna
Donkey
go
Kong?
retro at one point? I'm going
Snake.
retro.
I know which one
Snake
you're gonna
on your
say. and that
TI-84
sucks.
or
That
whatever?
fucking
Snake
sucks.
might be.
Snake
My
is
bad.
Stop. We're.
I already
Alright,
have
let's
it.
stop.
Don't.
Which one are you doing?
I'm
Alright,
not
it's
saying it.
Tush's turn. I don't know why.
Oh, actually, yeah. we're
Well,
good
no,
then.
I had a few. I had 3. That
All right, well, it's your go anyway. So
is
what do you
it.
got?
Is it okay? There's still shooters out there that I
have
want
the
to put on, but
very last pick.
I think I'm too shooter heavy, so I'm a little nervous right now.
I have 5 story games. I might have fucked up, bro. 5 story games?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Can we trade?
How am I going to
We
get...
can trade
Wait,
in.
how many? I have
We
3
can trade
shooters,
in
1
fantasy
story,
football.
1 racing.
We should be able to trade here. I'll
I'll
give you
give you-
Resident Evil for
I might
for
have
any
2
of them.
bangers.
I'm in a tough spot, dude. I'm in a tough spot. I don't know
I'll
where
give you
to go.
Counter-Strike.
Although I'm telling you, Resident Evil is the first scary game that I played that it really got my heart bumping.
I mean, I appreciate that.
I'm
I might
nervous
actually
right now.
clutch.
I don't think I think I'm losing my touch here because
Yeah, let's see it.
I don't know what direction to go. I don't know what direction to go at all. Fucking hell.
I think you should go like modern shooter.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's probably the route you should go.
Yeah, there are some that I want to put, but I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna pander again to just the numbers. The numbers of what's still relevant right now, competitively. I'm gonna go with League of Legends. I'm gonna go with League of Legends.
I think that was gonna be.
And that
my
is a
pick.
really, I think it's a very heavy pick for this late. I
Dude,
think getting that
it
this
is
late,
heavy.
even though, hey, fellas, I've never touched it. I've never watched it.
Ugh.
I don't understand
so
it at
mad.
all.
I don't even know why
I
you
don't
get to
even
pick
fucking
this.
get it, and I will never fucking play it.
That
But
was
I
gonna
know
be, I did
for
not
a
think you were
fact
picking
that game still gets played, still has a massive comp scene.
I literally
it consumes
would not,
people's lives.
the fact that nobody said that, I thought that we were all under the understanding that since we didn't play it, we weren't gonna pick it.
No, I'll fucking pander.
No,
I'll pander. I'll lie. I'll cheat. I'll
I just
steal.
crossed it off.
League
Yeah,
of
man.
Legends
Definitely. I would
falling this
never.
deep after a Mario Kart 64 pick is unbelievable. I think that strengthens my list in a lot of different ways, and I'm fired up
So
on my pick,
mad.
and I'm loving what I see out of myself
I'm
today.
so mad. I thought for sure. I did not think at all you were gonna pick that. This was for
You
sure
thought it
gonna
fell
be
through the
one of my
cracks.
picks. I'm gonna be a complete loser.
Dota.
I'm a big Hearthstone. I like Hearthstone. One time I took Adderall all day and played it all night.
Magic the Gathering.
Funny.
You're gonna be even more mad at this.
Hostile
pick.
environment.
I'm gonna take Touche's strategy and pick a game I didn't really. Actually, I have played the game. I'm just not so I'm not a complete fake fucking loser. But I'm gonna go Final Fantasy VII.
Dude.
Sick. Sick.
Winner.
That is so, did you just
and the
Google,
winner
did you Google
is.
that? Did you just
He did.
Are you fucking thinking you're Googling?
That's crazy.
That's cheating.
No,
That's
You're cheating.
crazy.
I'm not.
All good.
I'm just Googling games and scrolling.
That's
Oh,
cheating.
yeah.
I
I'm not
wouldn't have,
cheating.
I don't have enough games in my fucking.
I'm not
dome.
cheating. I'm just filming their practice,
He
dude.
took my
Like, fucking
fucking-
settle down. Settle down.
Dude, I
What's
thought
the
we were under the
difference if I would have wrote it down, or if I?
All right,
am
all right,
looking
cool.
at
What
it?
is it? What is it? Final
All right,
Fantasy.
what's
the
your
other
favorite
one?
part about
What's your
it?
favorite part of a fantasy? Wait.
Who's your
Wait,
favorite?
Why? How about this? Why do you like? Why do you like Final Fantasy VII better than Final Fantasy 3?
Great idea. Great option.
Because I played it and I didn't play the other ones. His name is.
Luigi.
Robert Paulson.
I was gonna
don't-
say that.
I don't
I couldn't
remember
come
the
up
main
with it.
character's name,
What?
but I just
That-
know it was an
that
epic.
joke.
It was an epic game. Fucking
Super dope.
people still talk about it to this day.
You're-
Ninja will go back and stream it on stream. And it's just an epic series, epic game.
This motherfucker.
Uh,
the worst
man,
politician.
It's just
the
fucking
development
amazing.
team like really spent their hard-earned time doing it on and off the court.
Yeah, name one character from League of Legends. All right,
Jungler. That's a
That's-
position.
that's
That's
not
a
a
double
position.
lift.
Double lift. There's
That's
one.
a player.
Theodon.
Exactly.
Theodon. The odd one.
Fiddlesticks.
Tyler-
Tyler, corrected.
Tyler.
See, now I don't. I might. This is where I lose. This is where I fucking lose.
But I was an open book with the things I haven't played. I told you what I,
I
was
did
doing.
play
I told,
Final
I
Fantasy,
told you my
but
strat.
just God, I wanted that. I wanted Final Fantasy VII and League of Legends
Assassin's Creed.
to end my list. Oh God, I don't even know what to pick now. I really
Van Helsing.
I kind of want
That's a movie.
kind of want to scroll a little bit.
Dude, you're still cheating. He's still
Actively-
I'm
cheating.
looking.
actively
I'm
cheating.
looking at my list, just like
You didn't have to scroll.
He
for
didn't
that
have a
list.
list. He didn't have to scroll.
It was,
right?
I saw the screenshot.
He said he had 10
Sonic,
picks when he
man.
walked
Sonic.
in.
you know what I'm gonna
Sonic,
pick.
they
You know
made
what I'm gonna
movies of
pick.
it.
I'm gonna go with The Sims.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
Dude, that sounds
fire.
That's what I'm
good.
talking
That is
about.
fire.
Which
You're-
one?
Bro,
Which
you're
one?
on fire with
Give me
all of
Roller
your
Coaster
choices.
Any of them.
Tycoon in the 7 slot.
Yo,
Any
all of
of
the
them.
choices
Like,
you've
really?
been
No.
making lately
Wow.
are so good.
No,
You start typing it.
you spelled it wrong too. You
The
goober.
Sims was the
Roll R.
start of creating your own fantasy world in which you would live in like a real life simulation. It started a whole brain wave change of what's actually happening on planet Earth.
Dude, that's
this,
how I walk around every day.
This game started. This
What
game
is-
was a
what am I doing today?
philosophical, absolute philosophical journey. Philosophical.
I like it better.
This
that
was
way.
a
Popsicle.
philosophical
Is
journey
Sims where
going
you
down.
make
Popsicle.
is Sims
You
where you make
started-
like roller coasters?
Sims, you build
That's roller coaster
houses, you have
tycoon.
neighbors,
He gets it.
you feed yourself. You are that person in game feeding yourself. You go to bed, you cook food, you call over, find shit, you go to work, you come home. It was living the real world inside of this computer simulation, which made you think, which made you stop and think, what's really going on here?
He's selling this 7th round pick. I love it.
But
Way
I
to
mean,
put
that
your
it
heart
might
in
be
it.
too advanced mentally for some, but for me and my list,
I mean, my shits.
it fits perfectly.
Let me get Tamagotchi. Just kidding. Was Tamagotchi the original, or was it a pet?
I think The Sims was before Tamagotchi.
Really? Wasn't Tamagotchi a little butt plug?
Yes.
It was.
Nice.
But The Sims actually was Tamagotchi like early 90s.
Wait,
or
what's a
late 90s?
Takamachi?
Fuck, I should have picked my other pick.
What was it?
What was it?
Yeah, what was your other
no,
one?
don't
Say
give
it.
it yet. Don't give it
Yeah,
yet.
say it because
No,
obviously.
we'll have a big honorable mention talking point where we could talk about all the games
I'll
we
say it if
didn't
you want
really
me to say it.
necessarily.
say it.
No, because you might give him something, and his list is weak, and he's
You're not
gonna take
gonna give me
It's not
nothing.
gonna save his list. It was
No.
gonna be StarCraft 2.
it. Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
see
that's
again,
weak.
like
Uh,
you.
oh,
weak,
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weak,
People don't
dude. Because you
understand.
didn't,
Weak for me.
You didn't fucking
StarCraft
play
2
it.
was yes, I did. That's how I met. I used to have Courage JD carry me on the game. He was,
Yeah.
Oh,
he
you must
was,
have
he
been
was
shit.
a little fan,
Yeah,
and then I
yeah,
blew
yeah.
him up, and now I get no
No.
percentage of his.
Yeah, 10%.
You wanted percentage of his.
All right, what's up,
Life.
Touche? What are you picking?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go to top off or round out my list. I'm gonna go with an iconic, recognizable, retro game. Everyone knows what it is when you see it. Everyone knows how to play it. Everyone knows what the fuck it's about. It's not complex. It's simple. It's easy enough. I'm gonna go with Pac-Man.
Okay, whew.
Yawn.
Nah,
Mad at it. I get it.
That's
I
it.
played. Did you
It's a
did you
good-
play the
it's a
first
good
Pac-Man
game.
when it came out?
Fuck
I
no,
did.
I was dead.
You weren't dead. You
Was
just
I
weren't
was not alive. So what was I? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pac-Man. I think it's a fun way to round out the list. Get retro, pay homage to video games as a whole. I think that's a good way to do it. There's a lot of ways I could have done that with other games such as and maybe even But I think Pac-Man is the most recognizable out of the retro series of gaming, and that's it could be a shit pick, honestly, but I like it there, and I'm happy with it.
I like it.
Give me StarCraft 2.
It's on Hector. Pick number
Sonic
7.
the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's pretty good.
Yes, I could have picked the other ones that I mentioned before.
But you ain't fake.
But I ain't fake. I could have picked Echo the Dolphin with the dopest fucking goes back in time and meets the first DNA strand ever. I could have gone with Alter Beast, which was fucking phenomenal for Sega. But yeah, Sonic, iconic
All right.
from the Eastern Atlantic.
Iconic Sonic.
I played
Dynamic, when
Sonic.
they rappers like this ceramic
love
throughout
Sonic.
the planet. They scan it, they ban it. That's how I ran it. AL skills. What? I was. All right, go on.
Man.
Last pick of the draft.
Last pick. I've got one of the strongest multiplayer games of all time. I definitely have story games knocked out of the park here. I mean, you guys are pretty much getting shit on when it comes to story games. So I think I've got to go couch game here because the only other option is competitive game. You guys have basically stolen all of the competitive.
StarCraft 2.
Yeah. Yeah, only fucking
Bro,
dweebo.
people don't understand how
Dweebo
good
virgins play that
StarCraft
game.
2 was.
Name one
And,
pro from back then.
Scarlet.
Hydra.
Hydra.
I think that IDRA.
Yeah, white.
He played Undead.
What about
Huck.
Twin.
Huck. He
Huck.
played Protoss.
Holy
That's
shit.
right.
I'm telling you, it was fucking massive.
Mega nerd.
It was,
Huck's the
it
guy
was
with
like
the-
it was like Fortnite
Huck's the
before.
guy with the pillow.
StarCraft 2 was like Fortnite before Fortnite. Like the
No, you're right.
APMs Like people used to track APMs. Like you see how fast Fortnite people do it. Like people used to track APMs of how fast people were fucking doing.
No,
shit
it
in
is a
StarCraft. Like
huge. It is a massive game. Like it took over, and you don't even have it on your list.
It was the beginning of being cracked.
This is a picky wishy.
Okay,
I
kind
of want to replace The Sims with it.
Well,
though.
you can't.
Put StarCraft 2 up there.
No. We already.
If
All
you
right,
change
bro,
one, I change one.
Put StarCraft 2 up there, and we're only tweeting out top 5.
Man, and he's cheating too.
And he's cheating.
All right, come on.
I'm going to read the text of what this video was about, but suddenly when we get here and we see my top 5, suddenly, well, let's do 7.
Because we're having fun, dude.
It's not about fun.
It's about competition, and I think
started,
that
I was saying that before.
You said who cares about winning when we first got here. And now look at you.
It's called fucking strategy.
it's called LeBronism.
It's called LeBronism. What?
Ism.
Relax, man. He's got Midnight Club up there. I am going to go. Which one do you think I picked?
That was one of mine. I didn't have fucking that one up there.
Take that with a grain of salt. His list is shite.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I played
I think
every.
I'm gonna go with the other one.
I played it.
That one's like
The thing is I can't speak for what other people have played. So even if people have something at the number 1, I can't back them up on it.
It's just that's a solo game, and I have so many solo games that I think I need that
Okay, then do the
couch
other one.
game.
Yeah, do it. Do the couch game.
I'm gonna go with Wii Sports
Fusion
Resort.
Friends.
Oh, that's good. That's fun. I was going to go there at one point.
I'm gonna go Wii Sports
Okay,
Resort.
cool.
here.
Now all of
almost
us get
bought
to
a Wii.
replace one of them.
we get to replace one.
No, you don't.
I'll take- I
that's
think
never
Sims.
been.
Okay,
No.
can I replace?
No.
Can I
Honestly,
replace
after-
one
no,
with something
no.
less popular than the one that I picked?
After seeing y'all 7th pick, I'm not even mad at Sims.
Wii Sports Resort.
I want to replace Resident Evil.
You have the worst last pick.
I want to replace Resident Evil, even though I believe it's hot, with something less known and more obscure. Mark Echo's Getting Up.
Can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. I realize that you are my boss. Yeah, I'm not letting
I'm
you.
no one's fuss.
Wait, are you talking about getting over it?
No, Getting Up.
I don't know
It's
what
the Mark Echo. Like bring it up. Mark Echo's
Echo.
Getting Up.
Splinter Cell.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah,
a good one.
put
Tom
Splinter
Clancy's.
Cell in there.
No. Look, Resident Evil. I mean, yeah, right here. Mark Echo's Getting Up. It
Of
was like
course,
this
some graffiti. Fucking.
What the fuck is this?
Dude, it's so
Greatest
good.
game of all time.
No,
It's a vandalism game?
All right, let's throw some honorable
wait, so
mentions.
can't
in.
leave it then? Fine.
Let's just do a line of honorable mentions. I'll do
One
StarCraft
line?
2.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't have any honorable mentions.
Battlefront
No,
2.
you gotta. I'd love to hear your honorable mention.
Oh yeah, Mark Echo's Getting Up.
People are gonna Google that and be like,
Trim
"Is
that
That's not how you
guy?"
spell Echo. ECKO.
Don't. That needs to be cut.
God, I'm about to piss
That
myself.
needs to be cut. Honorable mentions: Battlefront 2, Battlefield,
Really good.
Tony Hawk's Underground. Number 2 was on my list as well. Guitar Hero was going to be something that I
Oh my
went
god,
to.
Guitar Hero 3.
You think I should have put that?
Yes. What did
really?
you over
I should have
Over
put
over
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man? Yeah.
You think? I think Pac-Man just has more like character
You would have
In-
owned all of music
in
on
the
here.
scope of things. Though I think Pac-Man like has more of
I
a
should have did Guitar Hero.
Guitar
would've-
Guitar
there's
Hero
not
is
a
a
single
flash in the
rhythm.
pan.
You've never played Guitar
Yes, I
Hero.
have.
There's not a
Oh, I used
single
to
rhythm
shred.
game on there. Fuck.
Damn, if I did Guitar Hero,
That's
instead
okay,
of
the rhythm
Sims,
crowd
I
is-
win.
Dance Dance
Revolution for me then.
I would have put Guitar Hero
Rock
over
band, rock band.
Wii Sports Resort. But I didn't cheat like Nick did, so I probably
How
could
did
have
I
looked at
cheat?
All right,
You were
raise your
Googling.
hand if you have a game on there that you've never played. MaNiaC.
I played every game.
You played
Final Fantasy
Super
VII.
Smash Brothers. I mean, I guess
Yes.
everyone did. You played The Sims.
Yes.
No, the fuck you did not.
No,
No,
I'm not
you
picking Sims
All right.
unless I played that and fell into that fucking shit.
Let's,
and then my brain expanded. Realized I'm in the
I mean,
Sim.
if we're saying that, then yeah, I've played them all.
Let's
I've definitely
actually
played all of them.
let's get neutral here and let's actually discuss who we think has the strongest list.
All right. Well,
Let's
should
not
we
go.
just
Let's go from
deduct-
fourth to first.
We could rank them ourselves real quick. I know who my fourth is.
I think I know who my fourth is too.
I got my fourth in mind.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hex.
X.
And you're a good man too. You really are.
Oh my god, bro! I was so insulted when you guys all in unison said Hex.
Now the question is,
Let me look at MaNiac's list.
I think I know.
I have a great this is why it should have been top 5 because then I win. Minecraft, World of Warcraft, Pokemon.
but
I don't
Smash,
think-
Halo
I
2.
I don't think you win off that.
What beats me?
Like the thing is, I do have a couple games in there that I've never played, but I think my top 3 is fucking insane.
I think
I think my top three
is fucking
insane.
nuts.
World
I
of
think
Warcraft,
my top 3 beats
Pokemon
your
Red,
top
and
3.
Minecraft. My top 3 is unstoppable.
Your top 3 is Goober Nation, bro.
Some of your top 3s aren't your top 3s because you've never fucking played them.
Oh, I certainly played my top 3. I played the hell out of them, and so did everyone that's going to be
But
voting
the
on
thing
this.
is you have 2 games that had short lifespans.
Me,
Yeah.
Halo 3, and
My
Modern
In
Warfare
the
2.
grand scope of things,
My
it's like a
game's
5 years.
Shorter
revolutionized-
lifespans, but
revolutionized 30
huge
years.
impact. People still
Of
talk
course,
about Halo
but
3.
Fortnite has been out longer.
Fortnite carries my lifespan.
Listen, we don't even got a debate because I don't even know if we're gonna agree.
You know
Or
what we should do? We
pick
should make a
ranks.
poll and post it on Twitter.
We're doing. That's what we're doing.
I
like how my list turned out.
Post
I'm
all
okay.
7. Post all 7. It's got to be all 7.
Are we? Can we post it soon?
I'm mad
Yeah,
I didn't get
let's do it
League
right
of
now.
Legends and Final Fantasy.
yeah, I need something to look at
Yeah.
on my drive home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody knows who fucking Call of Duty 4 is, though.
They're gonna know.
They're not even going to know who's in the pod.
Yeah.
though.
They don't know.
Uh,
Yeah, I like my list. I like it's true to me, and it's also completely not true to me at all at the same time. I played it exactly how I wanted
I'm
to.
so
I'm fired
mad
up
you
on it.
took
I got a
League of
retro
Legends.
pick in there.
I hope
Wait,
we
put-
could have gone to 10.
Put
We
StarCraft
coulda
2
gone to
instead of
10.
Sims.
no.
No. Eater.
I would put StarCraft 2, but I tried to be funny.
Me too. That's why I picked Resident Evil 1.
In Midnight Club.
Well, Midnight Club was fucking sick. None of you picked. Oh, I guess Touche picked a racing car.
Yeah, I was thinking Need for Speed Underground. Underground 2 would have been my pick.
No, man, Midnight Club was a multiplayer. Like, and all you had to
Was
do was
good.
crash into someone to take their flag. It's like TNT Run,
Really?
but
I never
way,
played
way.
it.
But you're racing in the entire city, bro. It's
Yeah, it
fucking
was
like
fire.
so
I did
good.
love that game.
I think mine wins. I really do think.
Yeah,
I
if you
should-
have no friends,
I
play
genuinely
with.
think
You
mine-
catered to the nerds, man.
if you have no friends to
Who did
play
you
with,
cater? Well, you.
I catered
guess-
to the OpTic fan base with the
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2, Halo 3.
That is true.
Fortnite.
You did.
Like, in terms of recency, I'm going to get so... People are just going to vote in a second. They're not going to fucking put their phone down and be like,
That's true.
hmm.
But then they're gonna just
They're
say
going to see
Minecraft.
Fortnite, Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2. That's a winner. They're going to see... They love it. And I love it, too. Because we got that TikTok, bro. We're going to see it.
I
We're going to reply.
honestly think if yours wins, which I think yours should win. This was your idea. You definitely put more thought into it than all of us. So you, on paper, you should win.
I feel like I
Yes.
win. If
But I
don't
think
have
what
Sims.
really sets you over the top is Mario Kart 64.
You think?
I think
not
that's-
RD2?
No,
compared to my Halo 2.
I had to hit a story angle.
but the Modern Warfare 2 story and the Halo 3 story are already so strong. Obviously, it doesn't hold a candle to Red Dead, but you already have the story. I think the Mario Kart 64 pick is where you really round it out.
You love it.
Yeah, it's
You love
a
it.
really good pick.
You love it.
Yeah, but then you got weak ass Pac-Man.
You have the Sims.
You can't actually talk
Bro,
shit.
Sims is
You
better
can't
than
talk shit about
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
I'm not talking
Pac-Man's
shit
tight.
about it.
yeah, it's one of the OGs.
Yeah, it's just an OG. Like, you just have to respect Pac-Man.
If girls were voting on this, maybe Nick gets the girl vote with
Yeah.
Sims.
Big,
You
big
fucked
play.
Now
my
you're
whole
learning
shit
my
up
game.
when you
Big
picked
play.
Ocarina of Time.
Now you learn it.
Yeah,
I'm
I think you
I'm a
kind of
tag
gave up once I
the
did.
Uru community.
You could tell when Hex gave up. As soon as I picked Ocarina of Time, he gave up. He
Yeah.
went right to Resident
You
Evil
know why?
Midnight
You know
Club.
why though too? Is because I didn't want somebody to pick Mario Brothers before that because I was gonna say Ocarina of Time at number 2, and then I was
Yeah.
gonna go all esports. I was gonna do CS:GO. I was gonna do fucking LOL, but I'm like, nah, I never played that shit. And I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
be
if
fake.
you would have gone Ocarina of Time in the Mario Bros. 3 spot, you would have got both.
Yeah.
Because no one would have picked Mario Bros.
Nope.
3.
All right.
All right. Let's see who wins.
Let's see who
We're gonna
wins.
send
Drafts
this,
are fun.
We're gonna send this off to Twitter.
At the very end of this episode, Matt Craig will put
the poll.
the poll and who won because we're tweeting it out right now. For audio listeners, Matt Craig will say who won right now.
With 46.7% of the votes, Daltoosh is your winner.
Thanks.
He's gonna hate that edit.
MaNiaC.
He's gonna be like, man, I have to find a mic. Hex won.
Just has to plug it in, bring up the program, test the mic.
He's at his setup like, fucking. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Flycast. This has been a lot of fun. Shout out Toosh for stealing it from his
Going
boys.
deep with Chad and JT.
Trying
Shout out to the
something different,
Stokers.
man. Trying something different.
Let us know down in the comments, of course. I know the poll's already over, but let us know down in the comments who you think won and
What your favorite games are. And Matt Craig, play the outro music.